What's going on? Welcome back to my channel. Listen, man. So we got Gervonta Davis, man, boxer, man, and he's pretty he's pretty good at it too. But it seems he can't keep his hands off a woman, man, which I don't understand. You're multi-millionaire. You're very good at your sport. Got a lot of fans, and making a lot of money and stuff like that. But it seems you can't stay out of trouble, man. So now it seems that a couple months ago that Gervonta Davis was um had got sued by a woman, I think at a strip club or something like that, for putting hands on her. And now it seems the law enforcement, they putting charges on the guy and they looking for him, which is crazy. Let's read this TMZ report right here, right quick. So it said Gervonta Davis warned about Miami police over domestic violence incident. Gervonta Davis is a wanted man. Officials with the Miami Gardens Police Department announced they are searching for the boxer in connection with an alleged domestic violence incident that occurred in October 2025. A press conference was held on Wednesday afternoon with police saying they are working with the U.S. Marshals to bring the undefeated boxer in on three charges: battery, false imprisonment, and attempted kidnapping. Wow. I'm going to read the article, then I'm going to play the video. Cops says the incident occurred at a gentleman's club in the city. The woman who cops did not identify reported the altercation 2 days later on October 29th. The woman who worked at the establishment alleged Gervonta approached her, grabbed her by the back of the head, pulling her by the hair with one hand by her throat with another. Dang, well, that's crazy. She claimed he then forcibly escorted her down a stairway into the parking garage, all while he maintained a grip on the back of her head. Once they reached the parking area, the woman claimed Davis released her and she then ran toward her co-workers for safety. Officials stated the lead detective obtained and reviewed video footage that corroborates the key elements of the victim's statements. Fast forward to Wednesday, when authorities obtained an arrest warrant for the three division champ. It's not the first time we're hearing about this. On Halloween, Davis was sued by the woman in connection with this same altercation. In court documents, she said the two had an intimate relationship over the last 5 months, but that it was far from smooth. She told the police they ended things about a month before the October assault. She also blocked all phones of communication with the 31-year-old. And so she broke up with him, and the next thing you know, a month later, I guess he probably want to get back with her. I don't know. Davis was set to box Jake Paul in November 2025 in a highly anticipated bout, but after these allegations came to fight, Paul, most valuable most promotion, scrapped the fight. Tank has now come in. Wow, that's crazy, man. And like I say, man, this guy is a hell of a boxer, but he can't keep his hands off the woman, man, which is crazy. Let's listen to this news conference right quick.
29, 2025 at approximately 2:15 p.m., the victim entered the Miami Gardens Police Department accompanied by her attorney to report an incident that occurred on October 27, 2025. At the time of the incident, the victim was employed at a local gentleman's club located within the city of Miami Gardens. According to the victim's statement, at approximately 4:15 a.m. while working, she was approached by Mr. Davis. The victim was approached by Mr. Davis. The victim reported that Mr. Davis grabbed her by her back of her head, pulling her by her hair with one hand and by her throat with the other. He forcefully escorted her down a stairway and toward the parking garage while maintaining his grip on the back of her head. Upon reaching the parking garage, the victim reported that Mr. Davis released her, at which point she was able to run towards her co-workers for safety. The victim reported sustaining minor injuries, including visible bruising to her left arm at the time the report was made, and she sought medical attention. The victim further reported that she has known Mr. Davis since 2022, and they were previously involved in an intimate relationship for approximately 5 months, which ended about a month prior to the incident. She stated she had blocked all forms of communication with Mr. Davis after the relationship ended. During the course of the investigation, lead detective Gary Florencio obtained and reviewed video surveillance footage that corroborates key elements of the victim's statement. As a result of the diligent and hard work of our Special Victims Unit, an arrest warrant has been issued for Gervonta Bryant Davis on the following charges: battery, false imprisonment, and attempted kidnapping. The investigation determined that Mr. Davis used force to restrain and attempt to remove the victim from the location against her will. The victim was only able to escape when Mr. Davis released his hold to retrieve his vehicle. At this time, the Miami Gardens Police Department is actively working with the United States Marshals Fugitive Task Force to locate and apprehend Mr. Davis.
Man, so like I say, man, that situation is wild. You know what I'm saying? But there was another incident that was recorded that this guy, Gervonta, like pulled his girlfriend from the basketball game, which is crazy. Let me see if I can pull that up right quick. So this right here is at the basketball game, and you can see Gervonta right here. And I think this is his baby mom over here. This happened like a couple years ago. Like with all those cameras, with all those the crowd, he just walked over there and pulled the girl up. Like this is crazy. So I guess he ended up punching somebody. I don't know who he punched. Everybody got their phones out recording. He pulling this girl. This is him right here. That's a crazy situation, man. Like this guy, I don't think he can understand it. Like this is serious. The guy done got arrested like a few times for putting his hands on a woman. You know what I'm saying? And that incident right there, you can see that he didn't like hit her or nothing, but he grabbed her up. You know what I'm saying? And there was a video, not a video, but he got arrested a couple months ago. Um, and it was his baby mom. She allegedly said that he hit her in the back of the head while he was getting the kid, which is crazy. So I don't understand. And to be honest with you, I don't know if this guy gonna if he be arrested, and he might have to do time for this. I'm not gonna lie to you. He might do time, but then again, man, this guy's rich. You know what I'm saying? This guy's a multi-millionaire, and he's one of the best boxers in the game. You know what I mean? And money speaks. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be real with you. Money speaks. So if he do time, it probably be like 30 days. Or if he don't do time, most likely it's gonna be community service and probation. You know what I'm saying? But I think this guy really do need help because he really, really got an anger issue. You know what I'm saying? And you being a boxer, that doesn't help right there. You know what I mean? They already think you violent because you're a boxer, you beating up guys and stuff, and how you be knocking guys out. You know what I mean? So this situation is wild, it's crazy, and it's sad as well. Before these charges really came about, the woman filed a super suit in October. She filed a super suit. You know what I mean? So I guess the authorities end up looking furthermore into this, and next thing you know, now they want to charge him a few months later. You know what I'm saying? Because there was already a report about this already a few months ago. So now they want to charge him, which is crazy. But I guess he didn't want to pay her or something. I'm not sure, but the situation is wild, man. But listen, y'all tell me what y'all think about the whole situation, yo. Do y'all think Gervonta Davis will ever boss again? Let me know in the comments.